You know, I love conspiracy theories and stories of mystery, probably more than most. And there are many in the realm of Christian history and theology. But today, I might make some enemies because I'm going to have to deflate like a balloon a common one that is very popular today. And it comes to us via today in church history. On April 30th, in the 1800s, a person named Warner Sallman was born. And this is the individual who painted the famous picture of Jesus Christ in 1897. You've seen it. Everybody's seen it. I'll post it as the thumbnail for this video. The modern theory has come about that this pale-toned picture of Jesus cannot be accurate because of where he was from. There's probably truth in that. I mean, who can argue that? We know he had some form of complexion that was from olive all the way to very dark melanin. Somewhere on that melanated scale, nobody would argue that. But the conspiracy goes something like this. That picture is not really Jesus Christ that you see in those paintings. It is Caesare Borgia. Caesare Borgia, who is that, you ask? It is the son of Pope Alexander VI from the late 1400s and early 1500s. Wait, Pope? Kid? Yeah, the papacy was very different during the Italian Renaissance from the mid-1400s through the mid-1500s. The papacy was bought and traded with property and gold, and they all had families. Cesare was quite a military tactician and did quite a bit to help his father, Rodrigo Borgia, to ascend to power in the papacy and keep it. He was not very popular or well liked in the College of Cardinals or the Roman Curia. There had only ever been one other Borgia Pope. However, in the College of Cardinals, they had all had representatives of their family in the papacy one way or another. So anyway, if you look at a picture of Cesare Borgia, and then you look at a picture of Jesus Christ, you see those European features, those blue eyes, that dark flowing hair, that pale skin with no melanin. So you can see where this argument comes from. But here's the problem. This is 1495 to 1520, and this painting is made in 1897. So certainly Cesare Borgia couldn't have sat for this portrait. Let's say for a second, okay, this idea of what Jesus looked like came from the time during the papacy of Alexander VI. Well, there's nothing in writing that says that, and we have a lot of writing from the time period of Alexander VI. More importantly than all of this, we have Jesus' likeness dating well back into the first millennia via Byzantine art, mosaic art, the little mosaic pieces and whatnot. And Jesus, for the most part, is always presented in the same kind of way, with the mustache and beard and the long flowing hair. Now, depending on the part of the world that you go, you'll see different levels of melanin for Jesus. For example, in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, you will see Jesus with a darker complexion. If you go to Ethiopia, you will see the likeness of Jesus with a darker complexion. This is a very American conspiracy theory that the entire world has conspired to make sure that the portrait of Jesus Christ is European when it really isn't. Every culture tends to paint their deity in the way that they look. So that's about it to that. So on this day in church history, we remember Warner Sallman and his famous portrait from 1897, The Face of Jesus. Thank you, my friends. You can check us out across the other platforms today for some other very interesting stuff going on. As always, God bless you, and may your work today bear fruit.